Hello, collective people. This is a twin flame reading. Ooh. Ace of Swords. King of Cups. Oops, hope that didn't. This is a new deck for me, so... Oh. No. Too far. So bear with me. Ace of Swords. Giving up your aces. Temperance. King of Cups. Has the twin flame dealt with his karmic situation? Ace of Swords. Let me just check that for a second. Okay, so find yourself in a place of receptivity. Cut through any confusion to eliminate new ideas completely, or complete clarity is available. It's time to be clear about who you are. New beginnings await. Okay. And then you've got the King of Cups, so... So I'm hearing the divine masculine is in his divine masculine energy. He's become the king. And he's ready for union, apparently. So, we shall see, won't we? We shall see. New beginnings, yay. King is ready for union. Temperance. That is a weird looking temperance. I've never seen that before. So temperance is, in what areas of your life do you need to pull your energy back? And in what areas do you need to express your energy a bit more? Be curious about your internal energy levels and how you can find more balance. For the feminine. For the feminine in relation to the masculine. Whatever that means. Whatever your masculine is giving you. If it's diddly squat or a lot, the feminine needs to find more balance. Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing money, but I'm not sure if that's what the Six of Pentacles means. I'm hearing money. Money for soul mission. So if one party of the divine union doesn't have money, money is going to come in to assist that person on their mission. If one twin has money, then they don't need the money. They already have what they need. They just need their union with their feminine, with their counterpart. Okay, so Six of Pentacles is if you require support, okay, be open to material support coming from expected sources. If you have an abundance of physical or financial goods, now is a good time to share your resources with others. When one person heals, we all heal. So yes, the person without the aid, financial, material aid, will be getting that in droves and hundreds of dollars at a time. I'm still shuffling, but I'm going to do it in layers, so there's not enough. Okay, that might be better. Excuse the chair sounds. Okay, how about if we do that? Got to keep it neat and tidy. in my Virgo energy. It's got to be neat and tidy, otherwise I just won't do it. A little bit more. Can people even see? Okay. No. That was a waste of time. People can't read the cards. You can see the pictures, but you want to read the cards if it doesn't have the symbols in it. So I'm going to keep it like this. So yes, we got up to money. And this is for soul mission. So as long as you're working towards your soul mission, the money's coming. And then get into the right vibration for money. And then you've got Knight of Pentacles. Your determination will get you far. Tap into your inner fire to complete your task at hand with precision and care. So I saw the root chakra of that. Yeah. So union, the masculine is finally in his, sorry about my nails. The masculine is finally in his king energies and he's ready for union. He's ready to start the new beginning. That's awesome. And then balance the divine feminine in both parts. Money for the twin who doesn't have the money, and yeah, use your inner fire. Oopsie. Should I tell the collective that message or should I keep that message to myself? Okay, so my twin said to me, I'm ready for union, is what the message I got through telepathy. Loud and clear. And I was just like, okay, you said that before. And then I'm getting he means it this time. That's nice. Oh, yeah. So I've got 9 of Cups and the Devil. Something's overflowing. What is overflowing? Bathe in an abundance of good feelings. Pleasure is your birthright. Yay. Whew. Do something for yourself with no other goal but to savor and enjoy every moment. Oh. And the Devil. I'm hearing it doesn't necessarily mean the devil in this case. But let's see what it means. Nobody really likes the Devil card, but okay, so the Devil is, don't fear your power. The Devil calls you to dive into the depth of your shadow self and liberate yourself. You'll find more power and freedom in your life and you fully integrate all parts of yourself, even the scary ones. Yep, that's true. And then it means that if people can't trigger you, they can't use it against you and they don't have any power over you whatsoever. So the twins might still need to work on their shadow areas and forgive that part of themselves a bit. I like these new cards. The Fool. Take a leap of faith in your twin flame relationship. When your masculine or your feminine energy comes towards you with a message, don't put up a wall, don't beat him down. It's tempting. Just don't do it. If you want union to happen, the moment's coming. The moment is coming. So I'm seeing November 11 with that. So I'm guessing it's around the time of the 11/11 portal. And this can be a time for you guys to start manifesting stuff. So manifesting your twin flame into your life. So really start to imagine being with them. Even if it's 5 seconds a day, the more you imagine the simple everyday things, the more it can become your reality, because you're not making the relationship a dream, you're making it a reality. If that makes sense. I mean, would you think about your twin in a real way, like doing the simple human everyday things with them, then that makes the mind believe in the union more quickly than if you were dreaming about jet setting all over the world after winning the lottery or something. I mean, that can come later when your perception of your reality expands and gets more open and healed. So then you can start imagining that kind of lifestyle if that's what you want. But to get there, the normal everyday stuff that human people like to do, like sitting on the couch with takeout, watching Netflix or Amazon or something, and watching something funny on the TV together and keeping it light and fun. That seems more plausible to me than to getting on a private jet, and just jet setting all over wherever you want to go. That happened to my English. That might come later. And that's manifesting now for the collective, if that's what the collective wants to happen. It's up to you, really. You can decide to put a pause on it now and not manifest anything and concentrate on other things. But if you want your twin, now's the time to do it, because the 11/11 portal will catapult you right in it. Yeah, I want it. I've been trying to manifest it slowly. Any more cards with this deck? Okay, I like this deck though. It's a new one. I got it. 4 of Cups. What does 4 of Cups mean? I felt like I had to look at the bottom. So 4 of Cups, which is this card was bottom of the deck. It's okay to detach from your emotions in the world around you, but don't get stuck there. Your energy is too valuable. Where can you focus your energy to find the glass half full? Okay, I get what that means. When twin flame readers tell people to detach, there's a point where we have to stop doing that and we have to go back into dreaming again. Is that what? Yeah, we have to go back into dreaming. Detaching is good, but I think what they mean by that is don't hold on too tightly, where it becomes you moving into fear that it's never going to happen because you'll let your mind run away from you. Hold space. There's that term, hold space. And love your twin as much as you love yourself, and just focus on that when you're having those times where your twin's driving you nutso because they haven't messaged you yet, or they said they're gonna, it's union, but then they haven't messaged. I'm trying to be like nonchalant about it. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, cool, thanks, you know. But yeah, it's time to start dreaming about what you want in the twin flame. Which one do we want first? Okay, we're going into energy. Okay, we're going into the energy deck. And we're going to find where the divine masculine energies are first, where their body, minds and souls are at. I can feel the masculines are focused on their feminines right now, like they're hyper focused. They may distract themselves with other things, but they're hyper focused. Okay, what's the divine masculine energy like right now? Oh, if it doesn't pop up, I'm not gonna take it. I feel like this reading is really communicating union to people. So do with it what you will. Well, I'm not getting any cards, so maybe they're pulling back. They're unsure still. Divine masculine energy for the actual masculine in masculine form, no matter their gender. And something's poking me in my head. Cancel, clear, delete that. That hurts. Okay. Dudes, you're playing a joke on me. Come on. They want me to keep shuffling, but my body's burning up. From my sacral to my throat chakra, my body is burning up. A realigning of the chakras happening, connecting to the twin. Final alignment of chakras for merge. Is that what's happening? Okay. There's a merge taking place with twin flames. Yay. It's gonna be highly sexual. You'll feel incredibly turned on by your twin, no matter their gender. No matter what species, if they're alien or not. That's a joke. And this time they're human. Okay, so this is the masculine energy. They're moving out of anxiety. We're moving into anxiety. But this anxiety is shifting, where they're happy to be in union and they're excited to be in union, but then they're moving into anxiety. And then once they clear that anxiety, they're like, why do I have to feel anxiety about this? This person knows who I am. Why am I feeling anxiety about union? But it's just that trepidation because they're taking too much time to figure out how to get in contact when they should just do it. Just do it. The twins are not a scary thing. It's just they fear rejection, I think. They don't want to be rejected. So feminines get into receiving mode with this. Receive them. Imagine that they are not sexually received, but that's the image I'm getting. I'm seeing the masculine on top of the feminine, and then the feminine is receiving the masculine. But I guess since twin flames are highly sexual, that's kind of something that they can relate to. But the masculines need the feminine to be like, okay, I'm happy wherever you are. Just do you want the one that hit my thumb? Yeah. So, ooh, second chakra. Yeah, so that's the sacral. It's highly sexual. The sacrals are going to merge a lot. Woman holding a heart. You have his heart in your hand. The masculine has given the feminine the heart, and that's why he has anxiety. He's worried about the rejection, but he doesn't have to worry about the rejection because the feminine is not going to reject him. The feminine's been waiting for him for a while. And the more the masculine waits to message the feminine is going to disbelieve that there's going to be a union, there's going to be resistance to receiving a union, or believing that the masculine is finally ready, and then that creates the masculine having the anxiety. So if the masculine, see, the anxiety is a 9 card, so the cycle is ending, moving into another 9 card with this card, the sacral. So it's going to be highly sexual, and that's another end. When you feel highly sexual towards your twin, that's when you know that the cycle you're currently in is ending and you're moving into union. So the daughter spirit. Connect to higher self energies, and if you're starting to feel the anxiety, masculines, connect to your higher self and get them to relieve you of the anxiety, because there's a storm if you don't. You'll create an unwanted storm that doesn't even have to be there because you're too much in your mind and your anxiety. Anxiety is in the mind, and that just means that you don't trust the feminine as much as you think you do with receiving your heart. Yeah. So here's my advice, masculines. Say hello to your feminine through however it is. If you're messaging or if you're face to face. And if you're gonna like face to face meet them, follow through. And then you won't be rejected the next time. There won't be that fear of being rejected. It's divinely orchestrated. You just need to go with the inspired action. Once you do that, everything will work out. So, yeah. Don't be a ninny. Just do it. And I'm seeing Shia LaBeouf scream, "Just do it!" Yeah, just do it. Your feminines aren't going to reject you. They're waiting for you to contact them. Like bated breath, waiting for you to contact them. Magician, the mirror. Just remember that whatever you feel, the feminine mirrors back to you as well. And this is the door to your epic romance. You hold the key to open the cage where the heart is. Only you can. I mean, if the feminine reached out to you, you wouldn't be in receptive mode for it. You'd ignore them. And that's probably why you fear rejection. Because you don't take the cup that's offered by the feminine when they reach out to you first. It's pride involved or something. Is there pride involved? Well then, masculines, if you don't want to be in receptive mode when your feminine messages you, then you need to get on your horse, pull up your pants, make sure your belt's on tight so you don't embarrass yourself by your pants slipping off your butt. That's just to make you laugh. And yeah, take a chance. Do it. Just do it. You won't be rejected unless you're a masculine that hasn't healed, which I don't think that's actually what I'm reading for. But if you have done the healing work and your feminine has done the healing work and you know how to recognize triggers and stuff and how to handle that, then you can handle this. Like when you're in union and in the same room with each other, the rest of all that trauma stuff is going to come up, and then trigger warning there, but you'll heal all of that stuff and come back together again, and those things will be way easier to clear. Any other cards for the masculine? Okay, then we're moving on to These masculines, what are we going to do about them? Silly masculine. You need to trust yourself. Trust yourselves more. Reach out to your feminines. Just do it. It's fun saying that. Okay, now we're going to see where the feminine is. Feminine, where are you? Where is your energy, feminine? And people are moving as well. Twins are moving closer together, if not moving in with each other. By the end of the year. Oops. Yep. Angel of balance. The feminines are coming into balance too. Yay for the feminine. Excuse me. It's a welcome change than being out of sorts for as long as we have been. Anxiety? Upside down? Do I read it upside down? They said I can read it upside down, but there's no meaning in the book for upside down energy. At least I don't think there is. Let's have a look, see. Oh yeah, there is. So it came out upside down for the feminines, but right side up for the masculines. Interesting. So finally, relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one or two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Yes, I think that's it. Either way, anxiety reverse is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. And the affirmation is, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace all as well. Okay. So yeah, the masculine was highly in the anxiety, and the feminine is just, you know what? Let it go. I can't control it. I shouldn't control it. I don't have to control it. Let it is. Let it be what it is. Let it be. Let it be. And then you can only control what you can control. And the masculines need to do that too. They need to understand that they can't control the outcome or what their feminine does. But if you want union, you're gonna have to take a chance and a leap of faith and message your freaking feminine. Okay? Bow tie? Okay. Jeez. The energy is all over the place. I can't even shuffle. I feel like my hands have gone a bit stiff. Any more cards from this deck for the feminines? This is for the feminine energy where we're at right now. For the collective. Collective. This is for the collective. Whoop. Which one first? Okay. Community. The feminines will get their wish and their soul tribe is coming in along with their twin flames at the same time, and then the second chakra again coming out. So yeah, there's highly sexual and creative energy coming through for the feminines and their community, their soul family, the people they're going to do their soul mission with. Ooh, okay, cool. So if you've asked for your soul family and your soul tribe to come in to assist you and be with you, feminines, they are coming in for you now. And it's at the same time as you might get into union with your twin. Ask and you shall receive. What? Ask and you shall receive. That's like that she sells by the shore. Angel of love. There you go. That's exciting. You're becoming the essence you're always supposed to be. Angel of love, love, jovial, love, love, love. And that's what the masculine wants. They want the feminine because they're the angel of love. Yeah. Sun, moon, the stars, everything. Everything the masculine wants, the feminine has. And whatever the masculine is, the feminine wants. And that's why they are in balance. If the card doesn't come out and I don't see it, I'm not taking it out of the deck. Is that the one that fell out of my hands? Okay. The sun. The feminines are getting exactly what they want. Don't hold on to the outcome of how that's going to happen. Just know that you're going to get everything that you want. It's coming to you. Soul family, twin flame, money, love. Hot sex is coming. Lots of creativity, lots of creation. Baby. There are babies coming for the twin flames as well. So if you want a baby, then don't wear protection. But if you want a baby, if you don't want a baby, wear protection. If you want a baby, hang it loose. Hang it loose. My guides get it. I think they're laughing. My twin flames higher self is laughing. Hang it loose. You guys know what I'm saying. Adjacent possibilities. Okay, that's a weird card to get. There are many versions of a twin flame. And I think this is just a warning for the feminines that you might not get the twin flame that you've been expecting. He might be a lot different in real life. So, what does that even mean? If they're honest to a fault during telepathy, but then when you meet them in the physical, they're a little bit standoffish for a little bit. Something like that. Give them time to acclimate to those changes, feminines. And if you're just messaging for a while, some of you will be messaging for a while, give each other a break if you feel like the twin in your head is not the one that's appearing on paper. Okay, so allow them to maybe take off the masks when it's more union in the physical stuff. Because you don't really need to wear a mask when you're telepathically talking to each other or having that spiritual connection, because the words are channeled through higher self. Higher selves download it into your brain. And you have that kind of, that sieve of high vibrational energies that have maybe toned down what was said, or maybe said it in a different way that will create more love and acceptance instead of anger or resentment. So some of what was probably said has been sieved out just to make the connection go deeper, because sometimes one or both sides don't know what the heck they're trying to say and it comes out wrong. So the higher self knows the intention of their physical self, so they will just say what your masculine and or your feminine has wanted you to understand what they were trying to say. The world. So with the sun, you also get the world. Your masculines want to give you the world. And this is your energies too, so you want the world for yourself as well. And you see the world in your masculine, but then you also want to create your world. And sorry, that's just my throat chakra clearing some stuff up. So we want the world for ourselves as we want the world with our twins, with our counterparts, with our masculines. So yeah, we can have that. There's no one to tell us no but ourselves. And manifest your twin, the end result that you want, and let the rest work itself out. Don't put too much in the details. Just do it like a general. You want union, you want to be with your twin, you want to live with your twin, you want to be with your twin, you want to start a family with your twin if that's what you want, you want to get married, you want to do all that stuff. Whatever you want, start thinking about it. Okay, so yes, I can feel some sacral stuff happening to me right now. So it's highly sexual. If you can hear that whisper. Maybe, can you hear the whisper? I hope so. But yeah, it's they're gonna be wanting it a lot more. Yeah, as they get more confidence, they're gonna get I don't want to say needy, but they're gonna want it more, because they're gonna want sex more. So yes, the feminines, you're open to receive. It's all right. Everything is coming exactly as it should be. Just keep your manifestations a little bit general when it comes to your twin, so that they don't feel any more anxiety of how they should be pursuing you or opening communication. If you leave them to do it however they want to do it, their anxiety will diminish and it'll be a smooth sailing from there. I think once they start messaging, once they get through the anxiety of not messaging for ages and ages, and then they decide that they're going to do it, once they get over that hurdle, the rest will just come. The rest is easy after that. But yeah, expect a lot of sacral stuff happening. Lots more sacral. You guys are both going to be very happy about that. One more card. I think I'm losing momentum. Appreciation. Have some appreciation for yourself and other people, especially the people who helped you get to where you are, or the lessons you've learned, because you've learned a lot of lessons. A lot of karmic debt has been repaid and cleared, and this is on both sides of the twin flame union. All karmic debt has been repaid, and try not to make any future karmic debt. You know, God will know if the karma is intended to stick or not. If you were just maybe having a bad day and stuff, and it can be cleared out fairly quickly. But if you feel like really strongly about something, be careful of not creating any more karma. Love everybody. Try to love and respect everybody and their choices. They're here for their own human experience, and so are you. You're here for the twin flame, and they're just here to be exactly who they're always meant to be. Their higher self, whoever their higher selves are. So have appreciation for everything that you've done and experienced, and maybe haven't experienced or wanted to experience, but it didn't feel right at the time and it fell through. Everything that you've experienced is teaching you how to be a better divine and feminine. Any more cards from this deck? Any more cards? And they're going to go back, oopsie, sorry about the chair noises. They're going to go back to the first deck, the pretty new tarot that I bought. Such a pretty new tarot. Oh, union soon. Union is soon. Oh my gosh. Like soon. In a few weeks for some. Seriously. A few weeks for some. And in a few weeks. Yoicks. Well, I'm hearing you better believe it from my masculine in the physical because he's eavesdropping on me. He's a funny guy. He is a funny guy. I like funny though because I'm so serious. I need funny. So I guess it's just overall energies with this deck now, where everybody is in their union energy. But what's that gonna feel like? Oh, 3 of Swords. Maybe I was wrong. Lightning. The Swords didn't struck me first. The lightning did. So what's this mean? Oh, so pretty. Oh, I didn't know that. These cards are also the astrological correspondence. I don't really do that. It is what it is. Whatever energy you feel, that's what it is. I'll probably read about that later though, or as I go along using the card. I don't think it matters that much. I don't read that astrological stuff. I know nothing about it. So if you want to know, I can always comment it below. But yeah, I don't think it matters in this reading. So the 3 of Swords is a sudden wounding has or may occur. Ooh. Words can hurt as much as physical pain. Allow yourself time and space to fully honor the depths of your pain. Okay, so I'm seeing when the twin flames are finally in union, there's going to be that last few moments, maybe a week, 2 weeks of the energies completing their merge. So then anything that hasn't come up will come up to be cleared. Try not to attack your twin when that happens, and if it does happen, be open-minded for both of you. Try to ignore whatever was said because it's probably past life and karmic energies coming through, so ignore whatever's coming up when that happens. And if you're hurt, communicate that, talk about it. Don't shy away from the hard conversations because that will lead to separation and then you'll be back where you started. Don't attack your twin when you're feeling those energies, and just communicate as best you can to say, I'm not feeling good about this conversation, I need to leave it and come back to it. And if they're healed enough, if your counterparts are healed enough, they will understand and they'll let you just be until you're ready to come back and just say like that you're ready, that you've dealt with it as best you can, and you're not sure if any more is going to come up, but you try to clear it as much as possible. So I think this is to help so there's not a lot of twins separating, that your forewarned is forearmed. Yeah. You can't ruin anything that's meant for you, so just remember that. But communicate how you're feeling and be as honest as you can to them, to your counterpart. No matter who that is, whoever is experiencing that turmoil. One or both of you. Which card first? Okay, so I got the 10 of Swords and then the Empress. 10 of Swords. Lots of swords, lots of stuff to come up when union comes. And this could be either physically or chatting to each other over the internet. that counts as like a physical union because it's in the physical, it's not in the spiritual. Okay, so Ten of Swords is though, is that right? Okay, so Ten of Swords is though your wounds may be deep, you've reached an ending of one phase. It's time to look ahead to a new chapter, pain and all. Yeah. Your pains don't define you, so don't attack your twin because of some fictional pain you're experiencing from some truth that's come up from the Three of Swords. Don't attack each other. Love each other even through the hard times. And if it's something that you can't comprehend, step away for a little while so you can try to understand what the heck is going on. So you don't want to attack your twin in that kind of verbal, accusatory, angry, she-male or he-male, or she-wolf, he-wolf, that kind of anger. Because once the Three of Swords stuff is cleared, it's cleared out. Is that? Yeah. Once the Three of Swords energy is cleared out, it's done. It's like the last little bit of energy that needs to come up to be cleared so that you've got happy, happy, happy. So the Empress, nurture yourself so you can nurture others. The stream of love, beauty and comfort is endless and you're directing the current. Where will you flow your energy of fertile abundance? So you can look at yourself and nurture yourself, or you can nurture your twin, because then if you nurture your twin, you're nurturing yourself. You're giving what your twin needs, and when you give what your twin needs, it comes back to you and he gives you what you need. Or you can give it to yourself and he gives what you need, and then vice versa. They want me to draw a diagram. Sort of. I'm going to use blue and pink. So the blue is masculine. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'm going to make him a little blobby. Is he masculine? Man. And then you've got your female, woman. And then you've got your nurture. I'll put it as the yin and yang energy. Okay. So, ooh, and there's one. I'll do the source as a heart. Source is a heart. There you go. Okay. So the masculine trickles down into his energies with source energy, which is unconditional love. Love. And then if the masculine gives that unconditional love to himself, he can give it to his woman. And if the woman, the divine feminine, seeks energy from the source for healing for herself, and then it gives it to herself, she can then give that energy to the masculine. And then it goes like this. Let's see. There, there, there. Feminine goes down, then it goes that way, and then back. And it creates that funnel effect where it is continuous, like this. And the energies begin to merge as one. And when you connect through physical intimacy, more of that source energy healing of the masculine and the feminine creates the one, yin and yang, and the twins are imbalanced and happy, and yeah, it's a constant flow of healing energy. And I think that was purely channeled because I was not thinking of that. Tower. Who's having the tower? They're both twins are having a tower. As what? As what? So the last bit of energies are going to create a tower moment. So just remember that that's going to happen with the Three of Swords, and that you need to nurture yourselves as well when that happens and occurs and comes up, because then once you've gone through this tower, you get the sun, you get the good stuff. Is that even, I can't even tell if this is straight, that my tripod is too tall for my eyes to see, but you'll get, once the tower is complete through the Three of Swords, and then both twins have nurtured themselves from those brought up trauma, you get the sun. And then you get the Knight of Pentacles again, which is the abundance that comes in. And this is an abundance of love, not of financial gain. But the love between twins is huge once the Three of Swords is healed. Okay, so one last card for the overall energies of both twins. One more card, please. One more card, please, for both twins. The energies of both twins after union, when the actual union takes place. Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is, savor this incubation period. You're sowing the seeds of a new way of being in the world. What inner work is calling you right now? What inner work is calling you right now? So this is for when the twins are in union. After all the healing is done, you've nurtured yourself, you've finished the tower stuff, you're in the good and positive energies of union. You've started to really manifest lots of love into your life for the both of you. There's that connection for the twins that deepen. Okay, one candle came out. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah. So the Page of Pentacles here is both twins moving into their soul missions together, which is what inner work is calling to you right now. So twin flames still have inner work to do when they're in union, and it brings them higher in consciousness together, which brings more light to the world, more awareness, and more love between the two of them as they work together. And that's where we're at. We're moving into soul mission of the twins. This is what this union is going to be about. And the bottom of the deck card is a 7 of Wands. Whew. I thought you guys this was going to be a short reading. Oh my gosh, another long one. Okay. 7 of Wands. Protect your growth and continue to trust your vision when setbacks happen within you or outside of you. So with you and your twin, reflect and continue on. Your ability to be consistent will propel you forward. So understand that within the twin flame dynamic, there is going to be some stuff that is going to trigger you, like with every other relationship. And all you need to do to keep the harmony going is to make sure that you, whatever comes up with you and your twin, that you're talking about it straight away, and that you're not negating your duty to just work through it. Because once you work through it, it'll go away. It won't accumulate. It won't stay with you and your counterpart. It'll heal, it'll integrate, and then you guys can move on and back into the abundance of love that you both have for each other. So what you're going to be doing when you're in union is basically the same thing that you've been doing when you're on your own. Is when something triggers you, you go within and you heal it, and then you heal it and transmute it. That's what the twins are working towards, and you're working together to do that. And then there will come a time when you won't have to keep healing trauma, because you would have healed as much as you can, that you and your twin can live in a harmonious way without being like really triggered by things. It'll feel absolutely normal to just be like, to go away and just think about it, feel it, and let it go, and then it's gone. And that's the reading. So if anyone is interested in getting a reading with me, I'll leave links below, and I appreciate you watching this reading. So thank you, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.